Hello and welcome to Phoenix Starchild Tarot. Let's check out today's forecast for guidance and growth, and let's see what wisdom and advice comes in for the day from our spiritual guides and the universe. All right, let's cleanse the deck. Okay, beautiful. And we shall shuffle the deck. As the deck is shuffled, take the time to ask what advice you might be seeking or what guidance you may need for the day. Okay, spirit guides, universe, what do we need to be aware of, and what is today's forecast? Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. This is a collective reading. All right. Cards have been shuffled. Let's get the message out for the day. Universe and spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective today? Oh, very nice, childlike wonder. Okay, universe and spirit guides, what message do you have for the collective today? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. That's to do with our wealth. That's amazing. Okay, universe, spirit guides. Okay, let's just put these down for the moment. Look at this pile, and we'll take the time to put them out. Wow, the Hanged Man, the World. Wow, Four of Wands, celebrations. Okay, we do have Five of Pentacles. That's okay. Justice, and let's keep going. So, universe, spirit guides, what message do you have for the collective today? So let's turn this one over. So, Knight of Wands, and we do have Judgment, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. Okay, spirit guides and universe. I think that was the card there. We only need one more card, and I think that was it. All right, wonderful. Let's get the two from the bottom of the deck. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and also Death. So don't be worried and don't be scared that the Death card is present. It just means that there's a transition happening. Okay, so I'm going to take the moment now to have a look at the cards and see what message is coming through, and we'll get this reading started. I won't be a moment. Okay, so from what I can see here, now let's have a little look at the energy collective that we're sitting in. I do see with the Death card there is the change. There is an end of a cycle, transitioning of some sorts. And I think right now you are planning. You are being patient and you're putting in the hard work. So I think that's what your energy is at the moment. I do see in in this reading though, we've got innocence and playfulness. We've got also turning points and kind of luck coming in, good fortune coming in, gaining a new perspective, and liberating oneself into a new world. This is a life of fulfilment, harmony. I see achievement also happening here. Possible travel. There just seems to be a lot of fast-paced movement forward. Celebrations as well. So there is community, gatherings, sense of belonging, that sort of thing. Now with the with the Five of Pentacles, it has a financial loss and struggle and insecurity and sort of like an isolation aspect to it. I feel that this could be what you have worked to get out of. That's possibly where this Death card is coming in. So whatever poverty, lack of, this sort of mindset, whatever financial instability, the frozen feeling that you may be experiencing, the Death card is here for that. So that's the end of the cycle for that. And then putting in the hard work and effort into your craft and whatever you're creating, that is then creating justice. So cause and effect here, because you've been passionate and quite fearless, very brave with what you are creating, having inspired action. With this energy that is coming forth, the Judgment is awareness, awakening, getting the best results and moving rapidly into the fruits of labour. So gaining very quick momentum with excitement. I have the energy here also of the King of Cups with wisdom and diplomatic, emotional fulfilment, that sort of thing. Also with the Ace of Swords, I see clarity, very clear thinking, sound decisions, making a breakthrough, having those new opportunities coming in. So quite possibly filling your own emotional cup with what is driving a passionate force in you, what is making you confident and passionate and that sort of thing. You're really moving quickly into this way of thinking. I think you're also, with this new perspective, understanding the importance of life, what to celebrate, what is fulfilling for you, and what could also bring you fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune here, that's having some form of good fortune, a turning point, really. So maybe that's what this is the death to this way of thinking. You're navigating into the childlike wonder of life, so the innocence of how children think, feel, believe, behave, see the world, that sort of thing, which is creating that new perspective, but brings in that Wheel of Fortune, that good luck. With that good luck, you feel very fulfilled. It gives you that sense of belonging. With the good fortune, there may even be travel up ahead for you. We've got more than just one card here that implies travel. There may be some conflict that comes along with this journey, but that's because you've got very clear thinking, the way you're making decisions. It is to fulfill your own cup. It's to create that wheel of fortune for yourself. It's to fulfill and create harmony for your own world, to bring celebrations into your life, to create what you are passionate about, and to put death to whatever isn't serving your higher purpose. Whatever you're able to create, you really are putting in that time, that energy, that effort, planning it out, having the patience, putting in, as I said, the hard work, aiming for that success. You've got the perseverance here, kind of like admiring the harvest of what you shall reap, what you shall sow, you shall reap, that sort of thing. And that's what is happening here. So continue channeling the King of Cups energy, fulfill your cup emotionally, and channel the kindness, the sort of diplomatic but wise, trustworthy nature of a King of Cups. Follow that passion. Understand cause and effect comes in, so when we put in the hard work, we can't be in poverty. It won't happen. We've planted the seeds that's going to help us reap the harvest. With the Wheel of Fortune here, having it as a major arcana, it's almost a definite, it is happening, it is on the cards. We do have several major arcanas here. So Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, the World, Justice, Judgment, and also Death. They're all major arcanas. So these are events that are definitely happening within your time frame very soon. The Wheel of Fortune is happening. This new perspective, the Hangman, the way you look at things, the way you approach things, is happening. The new chapter in your world, fulfillment, harmony, that is happening. Justice where it needs to be divided, or where it needs to, where accountability needs to be put out there, where justice needs to be, it will be delivered. And also judgment. So judgment is helping us to be able, it helps us to reflect. It helps us to look into forgiveness as well, be aware, and have an awakening. So, excuse me, if we've been in this Five of Pentacles mindset before, with despair and being out in the cold, this fight is well worth it, and that's why it's going to be very beneficial in the end, especially when I see the Seven of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and Judgment. Everything here matches excuse me, to bring a fresh new start for you, but the way you want it to be, and it will be crafted the way you need it to be. You will be emotionally fulfilled. You will be able to speak your truth. You will be very passionate about what you're doing moving forward. You will be quite fearless and brave. You will be confident. It's going to be very inspiring, actually. It already is, because this is already happening. Because you're already putting a death to a certain mindset, and you're gaining the clarity that you need to have that new life come in, and to be able to live it, to feel it, to believe it. This is what needs to happen for you, okay? So I see some really, really positive things, more than positive, especially when you look at these up here. Everything's going to be balanced out in the upcoming days, weeks, months, but this is very long term. This is not a very short one-off thing. I see this being the change that does change your life, that changes your world, that helps you grow into the person that you wanted to be from a child, and you get to start. So you're having an amazing journey right now, and you may be feeling this hardship at the moment, but you know that you're working towards something that is very well worth it, and you are. You very much are. You're on the right track, that's for sure. Yeah, keep thinking clearly, pour into your cup, and celebrate the wins in life, because you do deserve it. You've been fighting for this, and you've been working hard. The change is near. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's reading and you were able to gain some guidance and some wisdom for the day and upcoming days, weeks. And tune in tomorrow for another day of advice and wisdom. And until then, have a wonderful day and bye for now.